One of the things we were quite keen that Respite did for us was allowed me to continue to work full time. And that has always been the aim of Respite, that it wasn't about us having a break, it was about somebody being able to care for Katie. And we've been like that since she got Respite when she was 16, 17. I think now, because Katie's been diagnosed with bipolar, the stresses on the family when she is on one of her swings are very different to what they were before. And I remember a few months ago I was trying to sort out the Respite bookings, and although they're very helpful at Quarry Hill, they are extremely helpful and lovely, lovely people, it's really difficult to try and get the days I want and the freedom in their diary, even though you can book up 4 and 5 months in advance. And one of the things that Joanne said to me was trying to sort out these bookings is, what about a weekend? Why don't you have a weekend? I said, we don't need weekends. Weekends are not helpful to us. As a family, I need to be able to work. I don't work at weekends, so I don't need it at weekends. And she said to me, she was aware that I'd been through some health issues. The last twice Kate had been in Respite, I'd ended up in hospital. And she said to me, but what about a break for you? No, we don't need it, I said. We need it when I'm being on my stubborn horse. And she said, no. What about a respite for you? What about Katie coming in when you're not at work, so that you and Dad can have a weekend away? Oh. And for me, it started this whole new process of, actually, we could do that. Actually, using Respite while I'm in work isn't Respite, because often I have to go and pick her up and take her to college. So I drive to Respite to pick her up and take her to college and drive her back. So actually, on the 16th of April this year, we agreed, the first time ever, Katie would have Respite on a weekend. It happened to be our wedding anniversary. So we went off and had a weekend on our own. But then the emotional thing kicks in again, and you have to be prepared for that, as in, I feel really guilty because we're at the seaside and Katie's not with us. In fact, she was having a whale of a time in Respite, and she goes around telling me she's going in Respite because she needs a break from my mum, which is what she tells everybody. I'm going in, gives me a break from my mum, not the other way around. And she's probably actually quite right, it does give her a break from mum.